Hello, Monsters of Mansion, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2, Mortal Empires, and the second part of my Settra campaign. War Kitty advancing on the front line because Sir John took bloody Xandri from me. Complete bastard. So we're going to take it back. This army is pretty beaten up. But they do have a choke point. They also have some artillery, which is, you know, bad, obviously. And their peasants are slightly better than our skeletons. I mean, not much better, but still slightly better. I mean, and that's saying something, because Bretonnian infantry is absolute garbage. However, our infantry is one thing that they're not. Free. Also, we have archers. That helps. Also, we've got Settra. And Judy! Judge Judy and Executioner. And War Kitty. Fireball. Ooh. Settra getting 44 kills before even entering battle. War Kitty goes ramp. Jesus, that's jam. It's jam o'clock. It's jam o'clock. War Kitty has decreed. Already up to 49 kills. Fair play. The skeletons battling with the men-at-arms. And the enemy artillery has been mostly focusing on our tomb guards with halberds. Understandably, they are high-value units. But I've kind of hidden them behind a pillar here so they can't actually shoot them. Which means they're now going to start taking pot shots at the spears. So that's something. But yeah, this is going to be a grind. It's going to be a grind, and the one thing we have, well, two things we have on our side, is War Kitty, who's up to 86 kills. And Settra, who is up to 66 kills. The enemy trebuchet is doing a lot of damage, and oh, that fireball. Fireballs, Settra and his fireballs. Okay, we got them sort of surrounded on the right flank here. We're using War Kitty to sort of punish this, drawing the noose and attacking them from all sides. That's going to reduce their morale. That should then hopefully break them. If we can break them, we can wipe them out. War Kitty up to 110 kills. What a guy. The enemy general is currently, is that Sir John? I think rampaging through our skeletons. He's killed 30. But even our skeletons are actually doing fairly well. But it's like they sort of trade with the men-at-arms, which is something. Judge Judy even got 8 kills. In come the Ushabti right in the middle. Now, I was like, I'll do this, and that'll be fine. But the Ushabti immediately start taking all that. I should have cast it on the end and charged into them. Rather than casting right in the middle. We'll drop a heal on them. Judge Judy will give them a little heal. But you can see they're going to be doing a lot of damage. And they are summoned units, so they won't last for very long. But they will just carve up these men-at-arms, which is looking pretty good. Settra using his sun ability. He's killed 153. Not bad. It killed more than our Khemri and War Sphinx, in fact. Looks like the men-at-arms are starting to thin out. And War Kitty is now heading straight for the field trebuchet, which has been doing a lot of damage. 225 kills on that thing, so it's taking huge chunks out of our skeletons, which is unpleasant. I should have probably used the Ushabti to take these guys out. That'd probably be a good idea. War Kitty, no, not the archers. Don't worry about the running people. Take out the big rocky throw thing. Rocky throw thing kill. There we go. There we go. That thing is now. Yep. They're not happy. I'm not surprised, to be honest. Being attacked by a giant War Kitty. Looks like most of the enemy army has been defeated. We have taken a lot of damage, though. But that's okay. You can see we're now surrounding this little blob on the flank. And Settra is taking out the enemy general. buffing himself up with Jeff's incantation of Cursed Blades and Naru's incantation for more physical resistance. So he's going to be pretty scary. In comes Jeff as well. Get him, boys. You got this, guys. I believe in you. He's running. He's afraid. He's afraid. Also quite fast. I mean, you know Bretonnian infantry's garbage when Skellingtons can kill 103 of them. Bloody Skellingtons. Right. Ooh, glittering scales. He's all shut. Oh, good.
These brutish nomads are as strong.
Back in your box. Yes, 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 I know. Now, you know, some decent magic would have been useful there. Unfortunately, the only magic we've got is fucking School of Nekar, which is, I guess this one's okay. This one's fine. Rest of these pretty trash, mostly because they only affect the one unit. So, like, sure, you can go reload skill, armor piercing missile damage, but if you're going to use that on some Skellington archers, is that actually good? Probably not. This one's not too bad. You know, good for like slowing down units and catching up with them, but ultimately not the best. So let us go with. Do I want to go for this? I've got a little. This is 56 hit points. Not exactly. I guess if you, because I mean these spells are pretty cheap. Well, I mean I say cheap. That's 10. That's 8. It's not that cheap, but still they're fairly cheap, which means you can cast a few. That's more hit points and so on and so forth. But still, I think we're going to go with Passage to the Soul Realm. We will go and grab the mercenaries. I probably shouldn't have I should have, rather than deal with the orcs, I should have gone and sorted out Zandri first, but I was hoping that the Bretonnians weren't anywhere near. Maybe the orcs would have had more armies, but in hindsight, that was the wrong decision. There we go. So let's get the catacombs, because that's more growth, and that's what we want. And we are now going... Ooh, Necrotect. We could go get this guy. More tax rate faction-wide isn't the worst thing to get. Skeleton Horseman and Necker... I mean, that's fine. Bone Giants we won't have for a little while. Melee attack... I mean, where...
Address me as your highness.
Will do. So we could, I mean, this would give us the Sepulchral Stalkers. Look, ultimately, we do want obviously the Ushabti, particularly because old Judy over here is going to give us more capacity for them. So we can get them, and then we can get a shit ton of them. Judge Judy. And Executioner. Okay, Judge Judy, and of course... War Kitty, perfect. I did have some names. I'll sort out those in a minute. We're going to now, if we're going to get Ushabti, and we are, then Wrath of the Creator is pretty legit.
Find my harem.
So we are now. How much is the Ushabti building? 1,800. That's nothing. This is 4,000. This is 1,800. It's half the price. There, Kara warriors. Take fucking note. Be cheaper, you bunch of bastards. So this will slow down our research rate, but I don't think this actually changes these ones. I think these are immune to basically to research rate changes. Oh, we could do something about this, couldn't we? Is there one Ushabti? Frenzy for Ushabti. Yes, I'm going to spend my jars. I'm going to spend my jars on that one because we're going to get Ushabti in 5 turns. 6 turns? A number of turns. That's 6, maybe 7, maybe 8 turns. Around about then. And then we'll have that available. So that'll be good. So, let us get growth. We could get a stabby dagger, but I don't think there's much point. The only slight issue, of course, is that we will have... oh, shit. Hello, Repants. Fine. Fine. Wow, wow, you've got knights. At least we got the choke point. Well, I hadn't expected... I know, I knew Repants would probably be on her way. I didn't think she'd turn up quite this quickly. Or with that many knights errant. We're in a lot of trouble here. If I'd known she was on her way, I probably would have just sacked the city and legged it. Or just ran, to be honest, and come back with more armies. Because this is not good. One, we're getting pounded with the enemy trebuchet. And we don't really have anything that can deal with knights errant, to be honest. Our spearmen take the charge fairly well. But they're not going to do much damage to them, to be honest. Because, again, they're quite heavily armoured. We don't have any armour piercing. And plus all of our units are pretty damaged. The only unit that might do any damage is maybe the Tomb Guards with halberds, but even they are going to struggle against that many. I mean, War Kitty should be okay. The Knights aren't trying to spill out the flanks there. We've managed to trap them, although they're... The thing about the AI with cavalry is that it can... If you're trying to pull through a unit like this, it's a bloody nightmare. You have to keep clicking, you have to keep forcing them to do it, and that means you can't control the rest of your army at the same time. Obviously, AI can. So the AI with lots of cavalry is a fucking nightmare to deal with. Because it can do a lot of things at the same time, and you can't. Particularly like, you know, pull units through. You have to keep clicking to do that. You keep clicking, you're not doing, you know, you can only do that at one unit at a time, which is why chariots are bad for the player. Generally, because it's very hard to pull chariots through while you're also trying to command the rest of your army. But at the same time, if they make it easier for chariots to pull through units in general, it means the AI can just run rampant with them. It's kind of an issue. Anyway, War Kitty's dealing with the Knights Errant. We're doing okay over there. You know what? We're doing a lot better than I thought we would, although Repants is going to be a very tough customer to deal with, and Judge Judy and Executioner is unfortunately getting jumped, and he needs to get out of there. Get out of there, Judy! Run! He's out. He's fine. He's fine. We've summoned in some Ushabti at the Trebuchet to take that out, because I kind of suspect that at this point this battle is lost. We're going to lose Settra, we're going to lose War Kitty, we're going to lose Judge Judy and Executioner, all of which is quite annoying. So at least we have another army, I guess. I mean, we're doing better than I thought. We've taken out several units of knights. They're fleeing. It's just, I mean, if our army hadn't been battered, we might actually be able to win it. It might actually be okay. Is that Settra's curse? Does Settra have a little curse thingy he's doing? I don't know. Why is everyone sad? Everyone is... Oh, it's glittering scales. Okay, yes, sure. Oh, this isn't good. Everyone's starting to crumble, and the knights, there's so many knights still alive. I mean, there's definitely less of them. Have a look at this. They attacked us with 1,305, and they've lost a significant number, actually. Including their trebuchet, which hopefully should be dead. Because I don't think they can replace that, and that's going to make my life significantly easier. However, although we're managing to rout several units of knights, I don't think we're going to manage to destroy them. And they've just been carving through our skeletons. Yeah, they're now pushing straight through us. All of our units are starting to waver. Settra's facing Repants, but he's surrounded. And although War Kitty is actually looking pretty unstoppable, with the rest of our army crumbling around us, it won't be too long before War Kitty joins them. Well, ain't that a shit? I mean, I was expecting Rebalance to turn up, but not instantly. Oh, they stole my ring! You bub. Can't believe you got your fingers on my ring. On Settra's ring as well. I mean, the ogres are limited use because they'll cost a lot of money and I don't have a lot of money. Okay, well, interesting.
My will be done.
At least we can get some archers. Now, at least Khemri does have beefy defences and Rebalance lost her trebuchet, so that's good. And at least we didn't spend any money on Zandri. So that's good as well. Let's get Nomad stock and end the turn, because don't have an army anymore. Chaos Stairs. Good. Good. Wait, what's this one?
Be done.
Invade Bretonnia. Retake Zandri. I could probably do that.
Priest King of great
I could probably do that. Right, we're going to get you boys. We're going to save our pennies. We can get... Actually, if I cancel that, I can then... Because that's really expensive. We can then get the Ushabti building, and then we'll have 3 units of Ushabti. We'll have 3 units of Ushabti, which we can then use to jump up and down on stupid knights. Can't believe we lost War Kitty and Judge Judy and Executioner. They were the best of us. Oh well.
Land of the dead.
Yeah, I mean, in more ways than one. Right, get that one. Bosh. And I would actually like this, which we can get maybe next turn-ish.
My glory.
I'm not super concerned about Rebalance at the moment. She does not have the forces to crack Khemri. So we're okay. We just need to wait until... In fact, I should probably just get another stack, shouldn't I? I can do that. I was going to wait until... Oh, look, High Queen Kalida's back. Hooray!
My dynasty.
Yes. Also, you're fired.
High Queen Khalida.
Okay, what do you got? Root Marcher. Something like that. What do you do again? I forget. Enables poison attacks, missile strength, and untainted. Fine.
Asap smiles on us.
Okay, you are going to recruit another skeleton. Then we get... Not, how long are you wounded for? 1 turn. Okay, and that... Well, it's barely... I don't worry about too much about it.
Is it hot?
It is. It's... Yeah, it's pretty toasty. In fact, we get this. We can get Sepulchral Stalkers. Sepulchral... The Quickening. Oh, don't you worry. I'm going to invade bloody Bretonnia. Oh, don't you worry. Or... maybe not.
Are you pumped?
Maybe not. Oh, look. That's... It's good. 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 Okay, you hop in there. I mean, we've got... In fact, we can probably fuck you up, can't we?
Kill all.
How come I... Wait, it did... It said I had my garrison on site. Like, look at that. It says right, that yellow arrow suggests my garrison is going to... It's like, no. No, they're not. Okay, well, we'll just sit here then. Enjoy. You can come and attack me if you like. Fucking do it. Do it. Don't we have rights? We do have rights. What rights do I need to do this? 5,000 for a casket of soul. What do I look like? I'm made out of money? Do I have that look about me? Look at these bastards circling like vultures. Alright. Alright. Alright, you want some? You want some? I'll give you some. Ready the Screaming Skull catapults, pounding the orcs as they advance. Obviously, the orcs are going to be much better infantry than our skeletons, but we've got way more. How many? Almost 4,500. Yep, that'll do. Eat it. On our right flank, some skeletons getting charged by some orc ball boy biggins. These guys, of course, are actually quite nice. Big charge bonus. Quite nasty to deal with, but fortunately we do have skeleton spearmen and tomb guard moving up to meet them. Over in the centre here, these guys are getting absolutely blatted by the Screaming Skull catapult. They're going to crash into our skeleton warriors. We do have all three of our generals moving in to intercept the orc war boss, and we also have Ushabti joining the fray. Now Ushabti, their stats actually aren't particularly great. With only 23 melee attack, they do struggle to hit anything to start off with anyway, but later on you can buff their melee attack up and they will absolutely tear through most things. So far so good. Our archers doing a lot of damage. You can see already there's a large number of orc bodies lying around. Oh, that was a nasty barrage right on those orcs as they were fleeing as well. The enemy orc warlord is... Oh, all right, Cleader. I'm buried in the sand there a bit. Did he just bop you? Get back in there. Give him a taste of your waggly staff. That orc war boss is being jumped by everyone. Some of the Screaming Skull catapult shots hitting our own units, but that's fine because they're just skeletons, so it's okay. The Ushabti work best, to be honest, being used with other infantry. So if you have like a big block of skeleton spearmen, sticking these Ushabti inside there, kind of like beef them up a little bit. On the right flank, we are surrounding and wiping out the Savage Orc Warboy Biggins. Units coming back there, but we've concentrated fire on them with a couple of units of archers, and they are now fleeing back, if any of them... Oh, yeah, no, caught some of them. Good. These Orc Biggins, yeah, they're pretty nasty. They've got very, very high... 71 weapon strength on an infantry unit is basically insane. If they hit, they do a lot of damage, and obviously our skeletons are not particularly good on the defense, so they will just carve their way through them. However, more Ushabti summoned in this time, and our Tomb Guard moving in now. These guys will prove to be a little bit harder for the Biggins to crack, and being just slammed in the flank will cause them some morale penalties, not to mention the fact that most of their army is currently now running away or dying, leaving behind big old piles of dead orcs. The Orc Warboss has come back. He's now getting jumped by all three. Looks like he's trying to leg it. And he will successfully get away, although obviously we will chase him down and finish him off afterwards. Nope, kick the poop out of them. Do I want their organs? Or... yeah.
Reap them like wheat.
Yeah, I'll take their organs. Okay, but just remember the Rebalance did kick the shit out of you, just FYI. I'm not saying that she can do it again, but... so this is more armor, melee defense for Tomb Guards. Okay, so that's just generally good, isn't it? So grab that, because that's going to make your boys a little bit more tanky. We'll take those skeletons off you and use them to jump up and down on you. I would like the money. Oh, because Judge Judy died. No! Judge Judy and Executioner, why? Why did you have to leave me? I forgot. Fuck. Well, that's massively disappointing. Jesus. Crushed. I was so excited and now I'm dead inside. Damn. Alright, I'm going to get more money. It'll make me feel a little bit better. And let's get Arrows of Asaf for you? Sure. Make her archers a little bit more nasty.
Asaf is beloved.
Okay, alright, chill. I get it. Alright, we can get some horses as well. But it's not quite the Oh, good. Clan Moors. I'm sure they're going to declare war on me as well. God, this feels like the last campaign. Just everyone's a lot skinnier.
This is my planet.
Settra the Imperishable.
Right. Okay. So, you know, could
Asap commands.
be going better.
Stand sentinel.
Let's grab that one. And could get a Lich Priest. If I can get more jars, then I can get another Necrotect. And hopefully he can give me some Ushabti. That's the dream. However, for the moment, I think we're going to go with that's more melee attack for Ushabti, Necros. Okay, we're going to go Wisdom of the Sixth Dynasty. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. I do want to get more growth from the tech that we do have, but I feel like if we can get the Neck, because that's going to give us 2 Nehekaran warriors.
Snakes like that.
Okay. Okay, this is fine. Little bit of a setback. The Brayheads come. Where? Probably over there. Let's go with rebuild our armies. Yes. Ooh, High Queen Khalid a builder. That's now going to cost us 3,880. So still a little ways off from doing that one.
We begin.
Okay, we can get some horses.
Come then.
Where is... Right, you're 76 compared to my 111. Really? 111?
Climate is irrelevant.
Have you seen how many skeletons I've got? Got like a bajillion of the fuckers. At least.
This is my planet.
King Larry's back. Harmbringer's a disaster. Weren't they dead? Did they just come back? Okay, well actually that's not the worst thing that could have happened, because at least then they're keeping, you know, them at bay. So that's something.
Bring me Neferata's head.
We're working on it. So, not next turn either. But the turn after, then we're talking. What? Grom's still alive? Are you shitting me? Jesus. Can't believe he's still alive. Builders, goods. We've got Ferron Trespassers. Okay, look. Look, guys, look. I'm okay, I can't non-aggression power with you, but maybe we can just ignore each other. How about that? Sounds alright, doesn't it? 3760. Bosh. 21 to spare. Look at that. I need more jars. I need more Ushabti. More Ushabti would be good. We're going to go and retake Xandria. Oh, no, Queek, no. Oh. Alright. No, wasn't expecting that, to be honest. I'll level with you. I wasn't... The way this has gone... Hello, Beastman. The way this has gone so far, I was not expecting you to go, hey, non-aggression pact. But I'm glad you did. Friends?
Snakes like the heat.
Okay, hope you wander off and don't come back.
High Queen Khalida. I deign to move.
Let's give us a little bit of vision over there so we know what's up. What's the 911? How long is that building going to take? Several turns. That will give us 2 turns. I would like the Nehekara warriors, mostly because my army's currently mostly trash. And if Repance is running around with a stack of Knights Errant, which it seems like she is. What was that? I saw something flash down below and now I'm concerned. Okay, it was probably nothing. I might be a little bit jumpy. Public order? Spirits and ghosts of dead warriors, victims of bats. They're fucking skeletons! The skeleton go, God, there might be ghosts around here. Fuck off. Ugh. Yes, vengeance.
Legions, move.
Okay. Sneaking forward, stalking forward. I'm going to get the Nekar warriors, and then we'll make a move on Xandri to retake it with our multiple stacks. By then, maybe we'll have another army. Oh, they're dead again. Okay, well, that good attempt, good comeback. What? Oh, there was something there. Fucking Sir John. What the fuck is he doing down there? Where the fuck did he come from? Oh, he's a sneaky boy. Oh, he's a sneaking. Oh, little shit. You little tart. You little tart knight. Not in a good way. Oh, you're around here somewhere, aren't you? Oh, the hunt is on. It's like Hunt for the Red October, but without submarines. Or Sean Connery. Oh, did you see him? What's he up to, the little scamp? What's he doing over there as well? Right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move you over here.
King of Kings.
Now we go. Under the sands.
Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can lure him in. Come on, John. Come on, you big knight jerk. Here he comes. Oh, gotcha, you little shits. You weren't expecting that, were you? No. Well, Well, John, this is a fine little pickle you find yourself in, isn't it? Because you've got enemies behind you. Oh, and to your sides. Not to mention the front. You may be a teensy bit surrounded. What are you doing sneaking around the desert? What do you... I mean, you couldn't even take on bloody Khemri with this trash. Oh, you bet they depend on it. You better believe it. So Settra's forces coming in from behind, and then we have the garrison as well, because Khalida was in range of the garrison. To be honest, I think I would have preferred just Settra's forces coming in, but that's fine. I could have actually set it to use these as AI, and then I would have got my full stack, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. It's not really a big problem. Khalida already up to 37 kills. Kaboosh. You ain't companioning shit, mate. Right, we've got the Nekara warriors into the back of these spearmen, and they're getting sliced and diced. Because these guys are much better than our bog standard skeletons. Holy shit, so much better. We need more settlements, though. I need more settlements so I can build more shit. Although, you know, building up Khemri first isn't necessarily a bad decision. Because that's going to get us some of the higher level units earlier on, which is a good thing. Although we're going to have to retake Xandri. That's something. The enemy general is currently eating my skeletons. Go away, leave my skeleton archers alone. These are the guys that hold bows. Do you know how hard it is to find skeletons that hold bows? Like, much harder. Have a big bone fist. Get bone fisted, John, you big prick. How are you moving so fast? Your speed's only 42. You shouldn't move that fast. Come on, Settra, get him, buddy. You got this. Settra's coming in. Like, suck a dick. That's it. Use your glaive. Glaive him. There we go. That's gonna put the cat amongst the pigeons, isn't it? We buff ourselves up, and John's like, nope, I'm out. But we're going to concentrate all of our fire on taking him down. The rest of his army is being surrounded and torn to pieces very slowly. The skeletons. Who gives a shit about skeletons? Kill them. Kill them. Kill them. Kill them. Oh, there we go. They're all routing. So John looks like he's going to try and get in the back of these skeleton warriors. But there we go. Army loss is finally taking effect. He's now running away. And with him, the rest of his army is also going to flee. What's left of it anyway? And have no doubt that Khalid is going to be chasing this army down as soon as possible. Right, eat that. Also, I'm taking your money. And I'm coming for the rest of you.
Asap smiles.
Right, come here, you little shits.
At last, vengeance.
Right,
Let their souls free.
bosh. Did we get... No, raids Andrew. Right, that'll give me some canopic jars, which I want. Sepulchral Stalkers are good against large units, which includes knights. Did we actually... No, we didn't lose anyone, did we? We didn't lose any units. What the fuck was he doing scampering around there, though? It's like he'd come all the way... Because he definitely came up through this way rather than this way. So he just, like, snuck through. It's not very bloody chivalrous. Sneaking around. Ambushing, is it? You little monkey. Right. Do a little bit of recruitment there. We're getting some buildings. Shame we lost old Judge Judy, because that would have been really good. But what we can do, maybe, is... If we can get some canopic jars, we can get on Necrotect and hope that... in fact, we can get... Wait, can't we get one already? Of course we can. Oh, for fuck's sake. You don't need the fucking bit. You know, we already had one, because the quest gives you... Okay.
The goddess wills it.
Good to know. Right. Let's get rid of you. And then we can do that. It's... Judge... It's Robert's. Old Rob. Rob the Necrotect. He carves Ushabti. He's going to give us more Ushabti. We're going to have 3 Ushabti. This army is less shit than it was. So that's good. And we can probably get some more stuff for you, which will be fine. Arrows of a Saf sounds like a good shout. And also Sunscorched Bone, because you're always going to have some bony boys in your army. More than likely. But that is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you.
Vampires.
It's a little far... We'll get on that. But I'll see you next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.